J.A. Enterprises and Jimenez Firearms. Welcome back to the channel, Wolverines. Sorry it's been a few days since I've dropped the video. I've been busy with other projects, but now here I am. My name is John Crump. I'm an investigative journalist. I concentrate on the firearms world, whether that be the industry or the government agencies that want to violate your God-given right to bear arms. If you do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and I would love you long time for it. Today's story is about Jimenez Firearms. If you don't know, they are a cheaply made firearm that hardly ever works, that jams up a lot. A while ago, Jimenez was sued by Kansas City, Everytown, and every other anti-gun organization and jurisdiction in the world for making cheap firearms. They were actually sued because they claimed that they sold firearms to a firefighter who then trafficked firearms. The company shut down and reformed as J.A. Industries. Everytown sued the DOJ, ATF, and everyone else, saying that they let J.A. Industries get a firearms license when they should not have got a firearms license because they were just formed to get around all the lawsuits. Paul Jimenez is the CEO of both companies, so they probably did do that. What Everytown and Kansas City and all these other places were doing were to try to put Jimenez Firearms out of business because they made affordable firearms for everyone that can't afford an expensive firearm. The guns didn't work very well, and they did show up on crime scenes. Every time I watched Live PD, you would see one of the firearms laying around somewhere. But they also enabled a lot of people that didn't have a lot of money to be able to defend themselves. The guns cost under $200, between $100 and $200. I bought one for $95, I believe, a few years ago. But they weren't expensive guns. But they were a firearm that a lot of people could afford. If I had my druthers, I would rather go with a High Point over one of these guns because they just didn't work very well. Eric Longenecker of the ATF didn't really have any comment of that, but the mayor of Kansas City did a happy dance with Everytown doing a happy dance because they put a firearms business out of business. And I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of these lawsuits, probably hitting up some of the smaller gun manufacturers out there, maybe some of the cheaper gun manufacturers out there, because in the end, they don't care about rich people getting firearms. It's about keeping the firearms out of the hands of the poor. And that's the whole entire point. Once they get rid of all the firearms from the hands of the poor, they're going to come after the hands of the rich. It is a sad day for the gun world. We lose a company with a firearm that doesn't really work, but I think we will survive and we will live to fight another day. Overall, I think this is a travesty of justice, to be completely honest with you. I don't believe that J.A. Industries should have been shut down, and Jimenez Firearms, I don't think should have been shut down in the first place, even though it wasn't. They went out of business because they cannot afford to fight back, because when you have billionaires funding Everytown and you have unlimited government funds to file lawsuits, you will usually win. All right, with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday. I love you very much. Keep in the fight. Stay ever vigilant. And I'm out of here. Wolverines, motherfucker.